Yo, what's up? We are now sitting in the Porsche Macan 4, and in this video we'll test the headlights. So this is the brother from another mother, the Q6 e-tron, right? They have the same battery and drivetrain, but that's pretty much where it ends, because we have different interior here, we have different seats, everything looks different. If you didn't know, you wouldn't tell that this was based on the same platform as the Audi Q6. But I remember the Q6, whoa, look at that! The Q6 had pretty awesome headlights, quite strong and wide, and seems like here is no difference. Well, except for that, the cruise control stalk seems to be taken right off an Audi. But wow, okay, so this is what we're looking for. A nice and wide. Check something else. Does it rotate? Wow. This car turns so sharp. It's just super crisp. You hear stuff dangling around. What is that? Okay, some equipment I have in the car. Let me see. Okay, adaptive headlights, they're off, and then that, bam. Okay, it has that punch at the end also. I wonder if they're called auxiliary beams, just like in the Volkswagen. Oh, we have quite full moon today. But you see, once it comes on, you see there, bam. Oh. Yeah, this is awesome. Of course, what else do you expect? It's high quality, high priced German auto, right? So, but however, they don't turn though. Yeah, they don't turn in the curves. Okay, wait. Maybe I need to switch on the Sport Plus. Maybe they'll turn then. No, I'm not sure. I asked a German guy in the live stream a couple of days ago, do you actually call it Sport mode? Sport, yes, correct, it's Sport. Okay. Sport mode there is then. Okay, well it wants to turn off the high beam all the time because of something. Wait. The regen seems quite weak right now in the Sport mode, Sport Plus mode. Okay, no wildlife over here today. Well, that's fine. Now let's get over to the farm. Oh, wow, oh, this car is just so much fun to drive in these twisty roads at night. Oh. Okay. Here's the farm. Okay, I had to do some manual stuff now, so I wait a bit and you're there. Yeah, it turns off. Okay. Now we just have to pull the stock away from it. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is German autos. They are the best. Okay, maybe I should leave it on. Now I force it on. Maybe I should just leave it on auto. What should I say? It shines strong, it shines wide. Okay, it doesn't rotate, that's a minus. But yeah, these are also adaptive headlights, matrix lights. But I'm not sure if I should test the matrix capability. It's a bit late right now. 3 at night on a Saturday night, technically Sunday now, right? Yeah. Oh, that was wildlife. I saw it by the road. It was a bit further away from us. I'm not sure if the camera saw it, but yeah, matrix capabilities. I kind of know how the story goes. On the motorway, you get flashed at all the time by the oncoming traffics. And then on B roads, then it will do what it's supposed to do, which is to block out oncoming cars, but maybe not with the highest resolution. So yeah, I'm not sure how much criticism I'll get now for skipping the matrix part, but I tested some of the matrix lights and they work more or less the same way. So I'm mostly looking for how they shine, or how bright they are, and so on. And this is just top notch, man. But what do you expect? It is Porsche. It's the best of the best. Yeah. So well, I think that ends the test stretch. Yeah, there we go. So if I would give it points, well, okay, I didn't have the opportunity to test on the motorways. You can check if it blocks out the big road signs, but the strength and the wideness and all that, with and also the auxiliary beam, which I think it has, should give it 10 out of 10. But then you get minus points because it doesn't rotate. So maybe 9 out of 10. Do you guys agree? Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.